Welcome back to the Conference USA Tip-Off Show. We are welcoming the UTEP Miners men's basketball team. They finished 9th in Conference USA last season, a 14-18 season. Their motto this year is flip the script from last year. That is what they are all about. We're pleased to be joined by head coach Joe Golding in his 3rd season and their star player, Tay Harding. Guys, what's up? Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, flip the script. How did you come up with that logo? What does it mean for your team?
Yeah, I was just reading this summer, and I don't remember if it was in a book or if it was online somewhere, and it just registered with me right away. We had a lot of success our first year at UTEP. We won 20 games, made postseason play, and obviously took a step back last year. And so trying to flip the script back and get this program back to where it belongs and competing for championships. So it's kind of been our team motto and something that we're trying to do not only on the floor but off the floor as well, is just to continue to challenge our young men to represent our program in a first-class manner.
As you go through the preseason, if you go through practices with the unit that you have, what is the identity that's been forming for this team?
The biggest thing for us is retention, right? In a world today that we live in where there's not a lot of retention, we're very fortunate to have 9 guys back, 7 scholarship players, and I think that's made all the difference in the world. And it starts with the young man to the left of me right here. He just did an incredible job this summer with their other returners of the culture and what we're about. These guys are completely bought into our coaching staff and to the way we want to play, and that's having a physicality to you, having a toughness to you, and obviously being really, really good on the defensive end, and then offensively sharing the basketball and playing a team style way. And these guys have bought in from day one because of our returners.
Being physical, you know you're going to get fouled. You don't go to the free throw line. I hear in the grocery store a lot of people are talking about the free throws. That's the number one thing they want to ask you about.
Yeah, everywhere in El Paso, right? They ask you, can we make a free throw? When you look at us last year, we were one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the country and one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the country, and we lost a ton of close games, right? It seemed like every night we were in an overtime game or a 1 and 2 possession game. We set the record in UTEP history, which has an incredible history of overtime games, and then obviously 1 and 2 possession games didn't go our way. But when you don't make free throws and you can't shoot, you don't take care of the ball, you're not going to win those games. So obviously our returners know that, and we've worked really hard in the summer and the fall on that, and then we think we've recruited some guys that can help us with that as well.
Talk about some of the new guys you have into the program who you think are going to make an impact this season.
Yeah, new guys. Zid Powell comes to us from Buffalo, where he averaged, I think, 13 or 14 a game. More importantly, he shot 80% from the free throw line, and he got there 130 times. So he's a bigger guard. He's got a lot of experience, and we think he can help us close games down the stretch. I've been really impressed with his passing ability. Really sees the floor well and creates offense for other guys. And Corey Camper shot 38% at Tyler Junior College and averaged 20 points a game. Then we've got a freshman, David Terrell, who's off to a good start and is ahead of the curve a little bit defensively right now. And again, learning the speed of the game offensively, but excited about him. And then we set out a kid named Elijah Jones last year that was a transfer from East Carolina, came to us at Christmas, and really pleased with him and where he's going. So excited about the new guys, and obviously I think they'll give us a little shot in the arm on the offensive side of the ball.
Talk about Tay, the guy to your left. What does he bring to this team? How does he help you now flip the script for this next year?
Yeah, he means everything to this team. And I met with Tay in March when things didn't go our well. It was a tough season, especially a tough stretch. February and March was tough for us, and Tay came to UTEP to win, right? And he's got one more shot at this, and he had opportunities to go other places, and he's stuck with me, and he's stuck with this program. He's got a chip on his shoulder, and he wants to get this program back to where it belongs, and that's compete for championships, right? And Tay has shown that from day one. He's probably had as good a summer and fall as any player that I've ever coached, and so he's become the leader of our team, leader of our program. He brings it every day. He's very consistent in his work ethic. And he's got other guys into the gym. It hasn't been that way since we've gotten to UTEP. And you look down there now in the gym, we've got a lot of guys that like basketball, and we got a bunch that love it. And the gym is always full of guys trying to improve their game, and that's the Tay Harding leadership. But he's done a tremendous job, and I'm lucky and fortunate as a head coach to be able to coach him in his final year, and I think we're going to have a great year because of Tay Harding.
Tay, we hear so often guys jumping ship when things maybe don't go the right way. You decided to stick by your coach, come back for your final year. What was it about UTEP where you wanted to stick around?
Well, first off, Coach Golden, he's just a great player coach, just building relationships on and off the court. You can't really get, it don't get no better than that, you know what I'm saying? Just somebody who really just cares about your well-being, things of that nature. That comes first before basketball, you know what I'm saying? He just wants the best. He just wants you to be the best man you can be. So why not be loyal to somebody who really is truthfully just there for you through thick and thin? So.
You talked about the changes you've made this summer. becoming a leader, being more vocal. How did that change? What did you decide to do this offseason to have for your final season?
Just learning not to skip days, you know what I'm saying, stack days, take it day by day, you know what I'm saying, just understanding that it's a new day and you can just be a better person every day. Learning how to just feel everybody with the positive energy, not worrying about yourself, just thinking about the bigger picture, being unselfish, things of that nature.
Birthdays are celebrated a little differently at UTEP.
Yeah.
How does Coach get involved for birthdays?
Coach likes to have the birthday player set a charge, no matter if you're the player, part of the staff, even our guy Mark over here. You guys set a charge when it's your birthday. It just brings a big culture to the program. You know what I'm saying? Just learning that we're all in this together, things of that nature. So
they're going to get me tomorrow too. You know, my birthday was yesterday, so I know these guys are waiting for practice tomorrow. So there'll be some good video coming out of that.
Yeah.
So do you decide who gets to run into Coach?
They'll all be lining up for that
tomorrow. Really, you go one by one.
I might have to take 16 of them tomorrow.
All right, let's dig into your schedule. Talk me through what you're excited about as we look at the opening games of your season.
Yeah, challenging non-conference schedule. I think there's an opportunity for us to play. I think I was told 8 or 9 teams that won 19 or more games last year. So obviously it's going to be a challenging schedule that we're going to have to navigate. We got UC Santa Barbara coming to our place, the third game of the year, who a lot of people consider one of the best mid-major teams in the country. So we're excited about that opportunity. And then going to California to play California. The other side is Bradley. In Tulane, and then in our Sun Bowl tournament, we've got Norfolk State opening night, and then the other side is Wyoming and South Dakota State. So again, a challenging schedule, and that's not counting Oregon, right? And then I've got to go back to Abilene, to play Abilene Christian, which will be unique and different. I haven't been back to Abilene since I left and got on the plane. So it's going to be an exciting schedule, a challenging schedule, but I think you have to do that to prepare yourself for conference play.
That is a very good-looking schedule. I'm actually going to be in El Paso Wednesday night for a New Mexico State game. I might pop into practice, though, if you're doing the charges.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in. We'll go Wednesday at 3 o'clock. We'd love to have you, and welcome to El Paso. You're going to love it out there. It's a great place.
Can I get involved in the charge line?
Yeah, we'll put him in there. Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Hey,
absolutely. We'll do it. Let's
deal.
do it. Let's do it.
Go.
Deal. We'll get it done. We'll get it done on Wednesday.
Coach Golding, Tay Harding, guys, appreciate you joining us. Good luck this year.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Appreciate it.